Alright, so for those of you out there who have trouble coloring or just don't know where to start, I got you covered. Don't worry about it. So basically, the most important part is brushes. And for brushes, see, that's pressure. And, you don't need pressure. Pressure's dumb, okay? Pressure's for people who just, I don't know, they're just dumb. I don't freaking know. Do I look like a scientist to you? So you just gotta go to settings, disable your drivers. Just, you don't need them. Pressure is for uh, cheap hooligans. See, that's what you want. You want that thick old brush. And so when you draw, you gotta draw cute anime girls. That's always what you gotta do. Don't draw anything else, and don't ever experiment. That's the number one trick to being a good artist. So you just gotta draw those cute little eyes. Draw that cute little girl, and make sure, just always make sure your brush has no pressure, okay? Make sure they're really thick. Can't do those little thin lines. No. We ain't doing that. I don't mess with no thin lines. And yeah, he's gotta do those cute little nose things where they basically have like a broken nose and two mouths. See, two mouths are important. It's very important for anatomy. And gotta make sure to give them bangs too. Don't ever skip out on that either. They always gotta be real cute like, okay? That's always what you gotta make sure to do. So, taking really long drawing this. And so yeah, make sure to draw a hair that defines physics. Because really, physics is a made up concept. Just like how the Earth is actually flat. Turns out physics don't actually exist either. See, things actually float up in space, and the problem is that we don't notice it. We don't see it, because we're dumb humans. And make sure to draw as many unrealistic hair strands as you possibly can, because physics don't exist. It's not real. So just make sure to draw as many sticking out as possible, because anime is real life. And yeah, make sure never to draw an actual person. If you draw a human, you're a disgrace on humanity, and you're not an actual artist because you're just drawing humans. Humans don't actually exist either. And yeah, make sure to main thing, make sure your brush glitches out. Okay, if your brush doesn't glitch out, you're not a real artist because you disabled pressure. Why would you need an actual brush? That's for beginners. Duh. And I always make sure that boobs show because boobs are really, really important. And even if you're just drawing from the neck up, just put a boob somewhere. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, broken anatomy is also a very, very big thing too. Got to make sure to always have that. And yeah. Oh, and make sure to have as many saturated colors as you possibly can. Also, make sure your brush glitches out, of course. And yeah, make sure it's as saturated as possible. Do not ever go in the grays. I'll show you that more later, but yeah, see that? No, you ain't going there. You gotta go, not there. That's gray, you don't want that? See, you gotta go all the way there, yeah. And then make sure to do as saturated as possible, so when you draw it, make sure to draw as saturated as you possibly can. See, that skin tone is yellow? According to color theory, you want the hair to stand out and bleed your eyes out, so you make sure to go opposite of the color wheel. See, like that. That's opposite. And yeah, because the key to being a good artist is to make everybody's eyes bleed. That means that you're doing it right. And so yeah. So my cat is scratching something. Don't do that. And yeah, make sure it's okay. Never draw in the lines. And see, the lack of pressure helps you with this. That's why your brush has to glitch, because it helps you not draw the lines. You don't need that. See, cleanliness? No. You don't want that. Want as disgusting, messy lines as possible. And yeah. So just color that in, you good. And see, since this is blue, you either go for a little nice little red, or you can go for maybe like a pinkish, or just make sure it's saturated. As long as it's saturated, you're fine. But see, since it's blue, you have to go for nice little toasty red. And Oh, so right here I kind of mess up. I actually fix the lines. I'm not supposed to do that. I have to make sure they're outside the lines. And see, that's real gross. That's that's better. That's gray. But originally I was trying to go for a little bit of crimson. No, no, no. Need to be saturated. And yeah, so that's also vital. Brush glitching out, really saturated colors, and keep going for that. You got this. I believe in you. Good job, Grandma. And yeah, so after this point, since you're done with the clothes, you have to go for another saturated color. Make sure to kind of sprinkle on some saturation here and there. You don't really need to go in the lines, of course. And see, next color, since you went red, you got to go yellow, so you can help make the hair stand out more. Because contrast is really important in art. You need lots of contrast, lots of saturation. And so next you're gonna go for more red. This will help I don't know, something stand out. I don't freaking know how art works. Art's not real either. So yeah, just keep on putting saturated colors there. They're good. And yeah, that's how you do art. Except now you need a background. So you gotta go see, you don't need geometric shapes or anything. Just take the bucket tool. Just take that little bucket and you take a different saturated color and you just go boom. Put that in there. Real nice and I can't even think of an adjective for that. Just it's nice, okay? And yeah, that's how you do art. Just make sure everything's saturated. Make a super thick brush. No pressure, and yeah, you got this. I believe in you. Have a good first day at school, and see you later, alligator.